the pride of Saudi Arabia.
A man who is the winner of the biggest battle royal in WWE history.
The following contest is a triple threat steel cage match and is for the NXT North American Championship. Introducing the challenger from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, weighing in at 175 pounds, Mansoor.
Won a 51-man battle royal, the biggest battle royal in the history of WWE.
Also scored pay-per-view victories over the likes of Cesaro and Dolph Ziggler.
And introducing the challenger from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jeff Hardy!
Byron, you can ask any superstar on the roster. It is next to impossible to prepare for the reckless abandon that Jeff Hardy manifests.
You're absolutely right. We've learned over the years that Jeff Hardy will do absolutely anything. Jeff Hardy will take any risk available as long as it ends in a win.
The WWE Universe is on its feet for the arrival of the charismatic Enigma.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Yes, welcome to Swerve's house.
And introducing the champion from Tacoma, Washington, weighing in at 201 pounds. He is the NXT North American Champion, Isaiah Swerve Scott.
Lots of swagger, but also lots of discipline. Coming from a military family with time spent in the Army Reserves himself.
A true student of the game, even hosts his own wrestling podcast on the WWE Network.
Don't sound so excited, Michael. Don't give anyone a podcast.
You are never invited back. And I'm going to have your episode deleted, Saxton.
Always a big fight feel when the NXT North American title is being defended. The NXT North American title stole the show in its inaugural ladder match and has only become even more coveted in the years since its introduction.
It's easy to see why, Michael. NXT has some of the fiercest competitors in the world. And hey, the title looks pretty cool, too.
Running knee lift. Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
And sent right into the corner. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Targeting the throat there. And the electricity of this moment is coursing through his veins.
And here we go. He's headed up the cage.
Getting ever so close to the very peak of the steel cage.
Trying desperately to escape. Look out below.
And he hits the mat with a thud.
Oof, kind of a rough landing.
That's what you got to expect in a steel cage match, Saxton.
So much can happen in the confines of the steel cage. Byron, what is a sound strategy in this one?
Focus on a body part like a leg and damage your opponent will have difficulty standing, climbing over the cage, or even walking through the cage door.
Wow, it sounds a bit cruel coming from you, Saxton, but I agree. Don't forget you can win in the ring too, and a damaged leg can lead to an easier pinfall or submission.
In search of some footing to make this huge climb.
Oh, my God. Oh, he counters right back on Hardy.
It's going to take a lot of willpower to make it all the way to the top.
Oh, no. Oh, strung it. And Swerve had it scouted.
Making the big climb towards victory.
He's making haste, climbing up the cage wall.
Oh, man.
Ow! He's turning the tables. Oh, my God. Oh, this isn't pretty. Oh, no. Reverse DDT. Oh, vicious. Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? And the champ does not end it. Wow. Oh, what a kick. And a kick. Kicks on a kick. DDT.
Talk about devastation.
Going for a pin for the championship. And he doesn't let the pin last long at all.
Not even a near fall there. Man, what a boot.
Able to get the advantage here. He had it scouted. Producing a trampling. Able to counter. Saw that one coming. Took advantage. And now he's looking to advance up the cage wall.
Takes incredible guts to make this climb.
He's got him scouted. Up and down. What a slam.
And every inch climb puts you in a more perilous position.
And he was lying in wait for Jeff.
Heading up and maybe heading out. Ooh.
And Swerve had it scouted. How's that for a counter?
Needs to be careful, though. Every movement is a dangerous one.
Trying desperately to escape.
With authority.
Is this the right time? Is this the right moment?
Oh, my gosh, what impact.
And if you think about it, not much time to get over.
Oh, man. Crash landing.
The sprint up the cage is on.
Hardy is taking the advantage here.
Jeff is looking steady and focused. Fortitude being tested with every step. Ooh.
Oh, no. Boom, what impact. Ripped from the top rope. Oh, he retaliates. Oh, had that well scouted.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
Now a pin for the championship. Powerless position to be in right now.
Strong elbows right on the mark.
You can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Oh my goodness! Shot to the chest. Oh, flipping the script on him there.
Jeff gets out of dodge. Feels like it's opportune time to get out of here. Up to the electric chair, down for the drop.
The challenger being outclassed here.
Yeah, he's got to dig deep and find another win if he wants to stay in this.
And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
The longer he's up there, the more fear starts to seep into the mind.
He counters right back on Mansoor. And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
fought so hard to be in this position, but he's only halfway to victory.
He's determined to make it to the top of the cage here, guys. And Swerve had it scouted. And finds a counter. And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
Heck of a view from up there, but he'll enjoy a view from the floor even more.
He takes control. And he pulls him back into the cage.
He's going to be kicking himself for that.
He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
He just has to swing that leg over.
And now he's starting to make his way up the cage. Fighting back with a counter. And here he is, scaling up the cage wall. He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
And now the climb down could be more petrifying than the climb up.
He switches it back around. He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
Looks like he's having trouble getting that other leg over.
Thinking pays off. Here he goes, moving up the cage wall. All tied up at the very top of the cage. And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
Oh, it's not safe being up there.
He's making his way up the side of the cage. He deflects it right back. And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
He doesn't want to spend too much time up there.
Good timing with that reversal. And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
This is the moment for him. This is how winners are made.
Counters right back on Mansoor. He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
He just has to swing that leg over.
Oh, he knew what was coming.
Oh, no!
That was more than a 15-foot drop. That was all hope dying on the canvas.
Buster.
Takes incredible guts to make this climb.
Swerve manages to counter.
Making the big climb towards victory.
And look here, he's making his way up the cage. And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
And now the climb down could be more petrifying than the climb up.
Able to reverse that one. And at the very top, he gets a grip on him.
He was halfway home.
He's got the answer for that one.
Looking pretty precarious up there at the top.
Close to escaping. Top of the cage. Pulling them back in. Saving the matchup.
This brawl will continue on inside the cage. It's going to take a lot of willpower to make it all the way to the top. The sprint at the cage is on. Oh, face first.
And he's thrown from the cage down to the mat.
Yeah, he's going to have to try something else now.
He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
Fought so hard to be in this position, but he's only halfway to victory. Got it. And the champ adds to their legacy.
Here is your winner, and still NXT North American Champion, Isaiah Swerve Scott.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner, or at least what's left of one.
Celebrating now, visiting the medical facility tomorrow.